What's up, everyone? Currently
90 degrees here in the greenhouse, and I don't know if you can tell, but we did not get the hoops open this morning, so
we had to run some errands, so we're a little behind on that, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, today's gonna be a great day in here. We got a helper. So we're getting the hoops opened, and all we're seeing are holes in the dirt, all down both sides.
I'm gonna open these. Just a little bit.
So today's greenhouse update. I spin around so I can open my eyes. So today's greenhouse update. Everything's doing pretty well in here. Even things we were planning on taking out, they're like coming back to life. Some things we're still gonna pull. And then we have some fun planting to do today. It's official, today is the first day of planting. Those onions that survived just kind of all that cold weather are doing really, really well. A lot have bad top. Wonder if we can trim the tops, what do you think?
Yeah, some of these we could easily, I think. They're pretty tall and thick.
Pretty hardy. Minutina, looking great, it's all coming up. Some sprouts on that red Russian kale, looking good. I think that's what this is too. Hopefully we like it. I don't know if you can see, the red streak mustard's coming up. These little, oh, and then I put a stick right on top of it. These little red guys. Yep, and the Green Mountain Celtis going well. The radishes that we have not been sure about, I don't know, they look fine. I mean, they don't look super strong or anything, but they look fine. I thought they were really dying. There were a couple here that are gone, so I don't know if that is because of the critter that's been in here or just kind of that yucky cold weather. These carrots on the end actually look a bit shriveled up compared to normal, but this area kind of has that tarp hanging on it, so I bet it gets a lot of different weather compared to the rest of the bed. Just kind of that extra cold moisture. Ooh, open the window and now there's a cool breeze in here. It's not 90 in here anymore. I'm going to be pulling out some greens today. So I will pull the celery, the lettuce out, the old stuff. We've got some new lettuce, new greens coming up. Our new spinach looks amazing. That is that Norfolk spinach. It looks so good. This weather is just really making it pop. And then I will be pulling all the baby spinach out today that's in here. So Matt was just teasing me. I was at the store and I wanted to buy a new pair of garden gloves. Completely unnecessary. I do not need new garden gloves. But it took me a while to find a pair, and I had to make sure there were no critters living in here because I left them in here. But I found a pair of garden gloves, so I can get this pulled out without completely getting full of dirt.
Mom.
So while Eli is busy taking all the dirt out of the beds, we're gonna get some onions started. We're doing it MI Gardener style, just in flats. It should be really awesome. And yeah, we did a few like this last year, but not too many. Let's get my gloves so my hands don't get too filthy. We're gonna pat down this dirt. All right, so we're planting the red burgundy onion from MI Gardener. This pack is 250 seeds. I'm hoping for that to take about half of the tray up. I like planting this way because it's just super easy. And then we're gonna put a little more dirt on this one, but we're trying to decide what we're gonna plant in the other one. Well, I don't care if they're mixed up. I think I'm gonna do about half of this tray of this red burgundy onion. I thought I had another pack, but it was actually empty. I don't know why I saved an empty seed packet. This other side I have some yellow onions from Johnny's Seeds.
Mom. Yeah.
You got dirt? You'll be a good little gardener.
Mom. Mom. Dirt.
Dirt. Good job. All right. We got those 2 trays. Those are all our basic onions. So we'll get some dirt on those. We're using just an organic potting soil mix, and I don't want this too thick. Our onions have done the best when they're barely in the dirt. All right, they're ready to water, and then they'll stay out here for the rest of the day. When it starts before it gets dark, we'll have to bring them inside for the night. Shallots, chives, and bunching onions left. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these chives. I know chives can really take over, and I would like to put them in an area with flowers, but I haven't decided how I'm doing that. So I don't know if I'm gonna start those today. They should be started pretty soon, but I don't know if I'm gonna start them today. So I think I'm gonna do half this tray, the bunching onions, and half shallots. I'm gonna put just kind of a line with my finger down the middle so I can kind of tell where I separated it. The other one I wasn't as worried about. These are a little different. We did end up saving some of our onion bulbs last year, so we are going to try to plant those, so those will be a second year planting, so we might be able to get some seed off of those. These aren't going to be quite as thick as the onions. There's only 150 in a pack, so I put about 250 of the onions in these type of areas. So I'm trying to get better finding all these empty seed packets. I need to start tossing these. So the ones I planted in here were the red beard bunching onions from Emma Gardner and the Zabroon shallots from Emma Gardner. So all I've got left in my onion box is chives, and then my little note about how I plant these when I like to start. So yeah, we're ready to go. So excited, spring is coming.
Mom.
Mom, Dad did it.
Mom.
Wipe them on your pants. Oh, your shirt, that works too.
Oh man. Man, I thought your lunch made you dirty.
Oh, he's having fun. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
Well, we got all that stuff planted. Now, this is March, so first, the time you guys have seen this a week later, so for those of you that are in Minnesota or 4B, don't stress. A week off, you're going to be okay, and your stuff will still be fine. So, yeah, and...
Oh yeah, if anything, plant later rather than earlier.
yeah, we got this, so we're, pretty good.
Feeling pretty confident.
We're gonna watch the weather also. Obviously right now it doesn't matter, but once they do sprout, the nights that are freezing, we're gonna bring them inside and not leave them out. So
yeah,
it'll be easy. Then we'll put a table up in the house. So
back to the dirt.
And if you guys have any advice on catching voles, I'm gonna set up a couple more mouse traps, and I'm even debating on putting in some poison in here because I don't want them in here. So if you have any tricks, put it in the comments down below. And if you guys like the content,
give it a thumbs up. Did you want to show them the barrel? It's still frozen. The ice is a-floating, but it's a-frozen.
we got a while yet. If you want to see more content, subscribe down below. Glad you got to see us again.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We're trying to be patient, waiting to see some garlic sprouts, but that's where we planted the garlic, so right now just lots of snow. Steve, girls! You want to go in there?
Mom. Go.
Right in my face. Those are chickies. Oh yeah, there's one right through my feet. Yeah, the other three, the older three kids were out here almost all day yesterday. Built a snowman. I don't know if you can see that. Built a little igloo, and it's already starting to melt.